Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to this broadcast. I am Skip LaCour. If you're new to this social media platform, my name is Skip LaCour. I'm a coach, I'm a speaker, I'm an entrepreneur. I pride myself on being your friend, your coach, your mentor, your training partner, not only going through the journey of bodybuilding and training, but also the journey of life. MANformation is all about you becoming the best you can be, both inside and outside of the gym, in addition to the training strategies, the eating strategies, the lifestyle strategies. I am here to help you with more confidence, leadership, goal setting. I want you to become the best you can be, both inside and outside of the gym. It takes that imagination, it takes that vision, then it takes a certain amount of skill sets, and then building those skill sets, having more and more belief in those skill sets. So you start creating more and more options for yourself. And I want to go through this journey of life with you. Day by day, I come to you on a very frequent basis just to connect with you. Again, we're training partners through this journey of life, and I just want to be a part of your journey, of your life, sharing whatever I've learned through this journey of life, all the good things, all the challenging things, everything in between. Maybe you're going to find out that you're not alone, that maybe there's a reason why you're on this social media platform. Maybe there's a reason why you come back here every single day to see what I have to throw out there for you to consider objectivity and perspective. Maybe you're going to find out we're a lot the same. And maybe that's encouraging for some of you younger guys. You say, wow, that guy thinks like me. He's got some of the same challenges, same goals and ambitions, and look what he's done. He's still staying in shape at his older age. Maybe some of the things that I've accomplished as a 6-time national champion bodybuilder, the books, the DVDs, the connection, travel. Maybe I've met you over the last 20 years in your city. Maybe it's the MANformation program that I'm so proud of that has helped so many guys get more out of life. But I'll tell you what, there are so many things, guys, that I am so excited about the future that I've got cooking in my head. I just thought of one today. I want to bounce it off you, and I want you to be along for this journey. I'm going to do a couple more sets while people are coming on to this live broadcast, and I'm so glad you're here. If you guys have been following me for a long time, you know about my preferred training styles over all these years that helped me become a champion, develop the physique. You may notice, if you've been watching these live video broadcasts and my training, how I've been incorporating different exercises, maybe exercises you've never seen me perform before. That's because behind the scenes I've been working very hard, very diligently, using all my 28 years in bodybuilding training, perfecting a new program that I have for you. It's called MANformation Training. It's this whole concept of being the best you can be, both inside and outside of the gym. It's one thing that I'll continually talk about, is that your resources. We all know that we only have so much time in a day. We've got to be productive, we've got to be focused, we've got to chip away at our goals. But there are other resources that are just as limited, and that's your willpower, your focus, and energy. So willpower, focus, energy, and time. I want you guys to think about it. I don't care how awesome you are. I don't care how much willpower you have compared to the people around you. It's all about you versus you. And those resources, willpower, focus, and energy, they're not unlimited. Even if you do an amazing job of executing, working towards your goals, maybe you're challenged at that, maybe you're somewhere in between. Those are resources that we're conditioned to think we can do anything. It's unlimited. You just got to set your mind to it. But everybody wears out. Everybody isn't the same. And you can build more and more of it up, but you have to really be cautious of where you allocate that willpower, focus, energy, and of course you know about the time. And one thing I learned through my journey as a competitive bodybuilder, where I was all in, it was everything in the world to me, is that I willingly and joyfully and enthusiastically gave all of my willpower, focus, energy, and time to it. That's probably why you know me, because I was so off the charts, so focused, so dedicated, and it served me well. That's maybe, again, why you're even here right now. Now, as I balance things out, and family and business and connecting to you on a greater level becomes more and more important, I have to really think about, how I allocate those resources. I can't just, spend it too much on one area at the cost of another, right? So MANformation Training is, I want you to look at my advanced age looking like this, right? How I go about my training, how I go about my eating, right? How I work it into my life. I want to use the least amount of willpower, focus, energy, and time to look this great, right? Now, doesn't that sound a lot different than everything you hear from the fitness zealots, 25 years old, they're all in it. I appreciate that. I was there too, right? I mean, they're just telling you to put more and more and more and more and more in it. Think about it more, train more. You can train longer, you can train 8 days a week. It's your mind that's weak, right? I know what I'm saying is drastically different than what you're hearing on YouTube and on social media from the fitness experts. But I want you to use the least amount of willpower, focus, energy, and time to look amazing and to love every minute. I'm not telling you to back off of your passion for bodybuilding and training, the therapy that you get, the sense of identity and accomplishment. I'm not telling you that. I just want you to be effective and efficient with those limited resources, so you look amazing, you're effective, efficient, you're confident in the gym. You're not looking around, well, he says to do it this way, he says to do it. Am I doing it wrong? I think I'm doing it right, I think I look good, but he says this, oh my God, what do I do, right? I get it. I want you to have that certainty and confidence, look amazing, and have so much left in your tank so you can look into your significant other's eyes, your wife, your girlfriend, right? And actually feel their feelings, right? And I want you to envision a future that you have everything in addition to a great body, all the hopes, dreams, the wealth, the opportunities, the options, whatever's important to you, you're going to have to allocate that willpower, focus, energy, and time efficiently to make that happen while you're looking amazing. That's what MANformation Training is all about. So over these months, I've been here all by myself in this gym. It's 5:45 in the morning. Gym opens up in about 15 minutes here. Been here every single day working on a whole different series of exercises that you haven't seen me over the last 25 years doing, all in an effort to pick the right one so that this MANformation Training is the best for you. So I'll tell you this, if that sounds interesting to you, using the proper amount for your life goals of willpower, focus, energy, and time to look amazing and have some left in your tank, your mental tank, your emotional tank, your energy tank, so that you can accomplish all your goals in life. Time won't be slipping by without you paying attention. All right, then you're going to love MANformation Training. You want to make sure you stick around this social media platform. Also, if you love the mindset, how it's all tied in together, this is your place. This is a type of looking at bodybuilding and training, this whole lifestyle that you won't get anywhere on social media from any expert. This is my thing. This is what I've been doing, and I thank God for all of my focus over all those years where I was all in, because it gave me this perspective where I can come to you and maybe a little bit more credibility because you saw what I accomplished on stage. I'm not a guy who kind of was half in, kind of had an okay physique, and he's trying to tell you how to have a balanced life. I come from a different perspective. All right. So I've got a message for you today, and I'm going to just do one more set here, come on and talk to you. It's not too late to be great. It is not too late to be great. That's today's message. I also want you to click that link down below and download passages to my upcoming book. It's a Matter of Trust, Confessions of a Recovering Bodybuilder. It's a Matter of Trust, Confessions of a Recovering Bodybuilder. Download those passages right now. 6 pages. I'll tell you, the feedback that I have have I been getting from those 6 pages, and that's just a small taste. That's just a small taste of what I have for you about how so many men around the world have been saying, whoa, wow, I didn't know that about you, Skip, but your story is my story too. I didn't realize all that, and I want that to be a good thing, because if you're here and you respect what I've done, and maybe you had some of the same challenges, I want to help you get more and more out of life. Because in addition to it's not too late to be great, one thing you'll hear me say over and over again, it's going to be the theme, is that everything that happens in your life can and will serve you. It's just a matter of time before you realize it, all right? So everything, anything, good, bad, everything in between, it can serve you, all right? Everything that happens in your life can and will serve you in some way, shape, or form. It's just a matter of time before you realize it. And that's what I want you to get from my book. It's a Matter of Trust, Confessions of a Recovering Bodybuilder. I want you to have this information now. I don't want to wait till it's published. I'll worry about the people who buy it in the book published version right now. But I've been working on this for 14 years, evolving, growing, learning in so many different ways. I want you to have it right now. So while I do this set, I want you to take this time right now, and I want you to download with the link that I have provided, download the passages, the 6 pages. I'm so pumped up talking to you. This weight all of a sudden got lighter on this 3rd set. Because you know how it is when you're focused, you're pumped. That's the importance of the mindset. That's why I talk so much about mindset. I swear to God, this weight now feels it feels light. It's half the weight that it felt before I got in this emotional state talking to you. That's how powerful the mind is. So did you download it? Did you download the free passages to my upcoming book? It's a Matter of Trust, Confessions of a Recovering Bodybuilder. Do that right now. Make sure before I log off that you download those free passages. All right, again, I've been getting, oh my God, it's been hitting somebody right between, so many guys right between the eyes going and making them understand things. See, I know when I do my job as a coach effectively, and I coach men all over the world, and it's men who love fitness, who it's a pride of their life, their discipline, their focus, but just part of their life. The men who I coach, we work on their goals, their vision, week by week, setting goals, making them accountable. I give them strategies, different ways to look at it when it comes to business, relationships, how to tie it all in together. It's their life goals. I'm an accountability coach, a success coach. Right? I remind you who you are and what you're all about. Imagine me talking directly to you for 52 weeks, an hour a week, over the phone. The phone calls are recorded, and we do it the same time on the same day every week for 52 weeks. Just imagine if you had this type of coaching, guidance, accountability, reminding you of who you really are and what you're really all about and what you really want for that life. That's the type of coaching that I do. And I'll tell you, you might have looked at all the testimonials. I'm going to keep on posting those testimonials, and there's a reason why. And I got to tell you, my wife said, you know, Skip, you've touched so many men. I don't think that they see it on the other end, what you actually do. And I'll tell you, met with a couple of distinguished people in the bodybuilding and training world. Russ DeLuca was one, the founder of bodybuilding.com. I met with him last week. And there was another distinguished gentleman in the bodybuilding world who I talked to, and they said, what do you do? What do you do for a living these days? I see all your videos. And I just said to myself, they don't know what I do? Now, when the guys come and they talk to me, maybe we've talked on a 10-minute phone call, or maybe you're one of my coaching clients. I mean, it's very apparent what I do and how passionate I am, right? But that's not good if the world doesn't know. They gotta watch these videos, take a chance, set up a free 10-minute call to talk to me, ask me questions, somehow get me on the phone, and then they see it. I'm not doing a good job letting the world what I know and what I'm all passionate about. So you see all the testimonials that I've been posting from men all around the world just like you. So success coach, accountability coach. I use all my 33 years in personal development, also my 28 years as leader in bodybuilding and training, again, with driven guys who just want to take their life to the next level, inside and outside the gym. MANformation, that's the type of coaching that I do. If you've thought about that, you kind of got that idea, you want to know more about it, go to talkwithskip.com. Talkwithskip.com, and we can talk about it for 10 minutes, see if it's a good fit for you. Do that no charge. Right? And if I go on a 52-week journey with you, I'm going to make sure that you're ready. Last thing I want to do is take somebody on a journey, they're not ready, and then they realize that such a powerful guy spent all this time with them, and then you fall short of your goals. I'm not going to take responsibility for that, because then you're going to look back and say, look, I had Skip in my corner, and I still couldn't accomplish these goals. Right? It's going to be tough for you to believe and get on the next journey. And so I don't take everybody who comes to me for coaching. I make sure that you're ready. So if you're thinking about this one-on-one coaching, you've heard about it, maybe you did know what I did for a living, in addition to the muscles and coming to you, and you want to see it's a good fit, don't worry, I'm not going to take you on this journey unless you're ready. Right? I got plenty of men who are ready, and so I don't have to maybe compromise your longer term goals by taking you before you're ready. So if you're just interested, you just want to talk, maybe you want to give me some feedback on my videos, my social media appearance. You know me, I always try to break things down and become the best and best I could be, everything that I do. You can give me some feedback. Maybe you've been around me for over 20 years, right? And you just want to just talk to me finally. Right? And maybe you read my books and DVDs and things like that. I'll be more than happy to connect with you. Just go to talkwithskip.com, talkwithskip.com, and schedule one of those appointments. All right, so I got a message for you, and I want to share. I want to share something with you. So I got up this morning. I just wasn't feeling it. Right? Yeah, I did. I got up at 2 o'clock this morning. I wasn't feeling it. And I don't know if you can relate to this, but there's so many times where I'm appreciative of what I've accomplished. I know that I've been working hard, but I just feel I should be further along. I should have so much more for the amount of effort that I put in. And it's like, am I ever gonna get it together? How many more years do I have on this planet to get it together? And I'm working hard. Why isn't it coming as quickly to me as I want it? I wonder if you can relate to that feeling. It wouldn't surprise me if you could, because when I thought about it, I remember feeling that way when I was 22, 32, 42, and 52, right? And maybe that's just a part of us, just because we're just driven. We want more and more, and that's the pluses and the minuses of driving yourself so hard, is that you're never completely satisfied, right? You're appreciative, but you're not satisfied, and that drive is what gets you up early in the morning to drive more and more and more. And I just had to stop and connect. There's nothing I can do about the past of how I didn't maybe allocate my willpower, focus, energy, and time as effectively and efficiently as I could. And neither can you. There's nothing we can do about our past, right? But we have each other going through this journey right now. We can, again, have that imagination and have that vision of what we want. And then we got to have that belief. And maybe you coming here every single day and watching just a little bit of my videos or reading one of my blog posts, it's giving you that belief that you too can do this. That's why I really want you to have the passages to my book. It's a Matter of Trust, Confessions of a Recovering Bodybuilder, especially if you had a lot of the same challenges that I had. I want you to know, not only is it not too late to be great, I mean, you're not defective, you're not broken. Again, everything that happens in your life can and will serve you. It's just a matter of time before you realize, and I want you to realize it sooner in life, much sooner in life than me. And if you're about my save age, let's go on this journey together. It's not too late to be great. We got to have that imagination, that vision, and then that belief. We can't just talk about it. But then we need to have strategies that we believe in. So it gets us up early in the morning and then late at night. I tell you, here's the challenge, is that we all have this unique set of circumstances, our gifts, our talents, our beliefs, our wants. Right? And so you can't necessarily model me totally. do what I'm doing, or any other person you admire, whether it's a fitness expert or I don't know, someone who's a business coach, whatever, because we all have our pains, we all have our drivers, we all have our different values and priorities, right? If you're really into kids, like I am, this family, right? I have a different set of conditions than a 35-year-old man who's single and he's just hustle into his business, because that's a big chunk that he doesn't have. And hey, more power to him, living his life by his values, his rules. But that's something that I would have to take into account as I look for the best combination for me. And you're the same way. So, I can help you with that imagination, that vision, but you're going to have to figure out the combination for yourself and then believe in it. We've got so many things planned for you. One thing is my wife and I have been working on this program. It's set your entire life up like a contest to win big there too. And what that's all about is if you've gone on that contest journey, every minute matters. And what if you can do that with your entire life? All right, so it's that unique combination. I want to help you figure it out. It's not too late to be great. If you do decide you have that vision, you put all your talents and abilities in your unique manner, and you put your head down, 6 months from now, you can have something great. A year from now, you can have something great, because the next 6 months and the next year are going to happen whether you realize it or not. All right, I want to help you get that sense of confidence, that sense of certainty. I want to help you with some strategies, just like me. But like I said, they're just right around the corner. You know what I thought of today? So in addition to getting my book all presented for you, It's a Matter of Trust, Confessions of a Recovering Bodybuilder. Now, if it didn't say that, make sure that you download those passages. There's so many things I've learned through my journey. Right, and so I have this, you talk about this unique combination, so I have access to this gym to film for you, and as you can see, I've been working on the lighting and the video quality and everything for you, right, and everything, making it better, sound and things like that. And I said to myself, how can I use my unique talents? And so, how we talk about gym therapy, right, that this is our way to connect, is that what I've been doing is been filming just my thoughts about this entire journey, things you can relate to, in a series of high quality videos, and I call it gym therapy. So look for that, coming out. And the reason why I'm telling you that is that you're just one idea that you believe in, that you focus on, that can change everything for you. Just remember, it's not too late to be great. Have a great day. Have an outstanding day. Have an awesome day, and make sure that you download those passages to my book. It's a Matter of Trust, Confessions of a Recovering Bodybuilder. Reach out to me, send me an email, tell me how that's impacting you. Can you relate to my story? And if you feel like talking to me, reach out. Go to talkwithskip.com, look at my scheduler, and see if there's a time. Again, no charge. If you're interested in going on this journey in a more personal manner through my one-on-one success and accountability coaching, reach out to me. We'll talk about it. All right, again, have a great day. Have an outstanding day. Have an awesome day.